Red Voyage News splashing the check-in. Thank you for tuning in. And man, Indonesia is not having a good start in 2021. About a week or two ago, there was a plane that had crashed, killing multiple people. Now there's been an earthquake on the island of Sulawesi. This video right here shows rescuers are searching through the rubble of a partially collapsed Indonesian hospital after an earthquake struck the island of Sulawesi, killing at least 34 people. The 6.2 magnitude quake on Friday morning came just hours after an earlier small tremor. Now, when I look at this, I look at, wow, like a couple months ago, that could have been me. Because out here in Taiwan about 2 months ago, there was an earthquake and it was 6.7 on the Richter scale. And thank God, like none of the buildings had collapsed. Everybody was fine. There were no deaths. There were no injuries from what I heard. But here is an earthquake that was lighter than what I went through. And it did this much damage. You know, I don't know if the hospital was built on a good foundation. I don't know when they were building the hospital, they were prepared for earthquakes. You got to build houses and buildings a certain type of way if you are a country that is prone to earthquakes. If you know, like, okay, we experience a lot of earthquakes, so I have to build this building a certain way. I have to build this hospital a certain way. I have to build my house a certain way. Indonesia has a history of devastating earthquakes and tsunamis with more than 2,000 killed in a 2018 Sulawesi quake. I remember that. I was in Thailand when that happened. In 2004, a tsunami triggered by an earthquake off the Indonesian island of Sumatra killed 226,000 people across the Indian Ocean, including more than 120,000 in Indonesia. The Indian Ocean tsunami of 2004 killed 170,000 people on the Indonesian island of Sumatra after a quake of a magnitude of 9.1. And that's scary, man. That's real scary. I remember when I went through this earthquake that we were having out here a couple months ago, you know, that was my first time going through an earthquake, being in an earthquake. And I just said, hey, I guess I'll just sit here and wait it out. I don't know what to do. The building was shaking pretty hard. You know, not hard enough where anything fell off my desk or anything like that. But I was like, okay, there's nothing I could do. I'll just wait it out. The building was shaking for about a minute. And earthquakes are nothing you can really prepare for. They just happen when they happen. It's not like a hurricane where you see it forming in the ocean and you know, okay, within a couple of days, it's going to hit the coast. And so I need to prepare now, you know, to either move away from the city or, you know, take all my belongings from upstairs and bring them to the basement. But an earthquake is totally different, man. You know, it's sad. And hey, man, my heart goes out to the families that lost their loved ones. Indonesia, 2021 is starting off bad for Indonesia so far. Those two incidents I just named happened in the first month. The month is not even over with yet. Man, it's crazy. Like, subscribe, comment, share this video. I'm over and I'm out. Peace.